Been a high-octane campaign, perhaps the most hard-fought election in Delhi, and it will all come to a close at 6 p.m. today. Now, in fact, all 70 BJP, Aam Aadmi Party and Congress candidates will all be spending the day in their respective constituencies. The BJP is eyeing a return to power after 16 years, and Party President Amit Shah, who has personally been in charge of the campaign, has instructed each of the 120 leaders to cover the 70 constituencies between them. Each of the party candidates have been instructed to stay in their constituencies from 11 a.m. to 7 in the evening. Now, the Aam Aadmi Party's campaign has been all about class, focusing on slums, regularization of colonies, power and water supply, access to education. The BJP has in turn launched an exhaustive, scathing campaign on Arvind Kejriwal and is banking heavily on the Modi factor.
डाटा गया मैम
तो मैं हारने नहीं आई, मैं जीतने आई हूँ। मुझे कोई लाया है जिताने के लिए, शहर की सेवा के लिए, अपने आप को अर्पण करने आई हूँ। जीतने आई हूँ और जीत के होएगा।
Okay, we are also joined in by Jugal Purohit, who joins us from the DPCC office, that is the Delhi Pradesh Congress Committee office in New Delhi. Now, Jugal, of course, that is one party which seems to be going nowhere as far as the opinion polls and various other polls are anything to go by. But can you just take us through what really is the mood in the Congress camp? Because I believe banking on the success, for whatever it's worth, of the road shows of Rahul Gandhi, it has been proposed and accepted that Mr. Rahul Gandhi will be holding 2 more road shows.
Yeah, Sanket, that's right. This is news to us early this morning. And speaking about the Congress party per se, Sanket, yesterday I was there at Rahul Gandhi's road show through the walled city, the old Delhi area, the so-called Mughal Delhi area. And, the feeling that one got is that barring the, the seats being represented by the Congress party's few faces like Ajay Makan, Harun Yusuf, the cadre isn't really motivated. Their internal working itself, according to some of them who I spoke to, said that the party did not stand a chance to gain beyond 15 seats. Now, if that is something which the party believes in internally, then one can very well imagine what its prospects will be like. So, as you rightly said, going nowhere. This is a battle for the Congress's pride. They're fighting with their backs to the walls and, somehow trying to ensure that they remain a player with some significance.
Jugal, very briefly, for the benefit of our viewers, if you could just pan the camera, show us how the Congress office looks like, because this is heated political scenario, the last date of campaigning. Clearly the office must be chock-a-block with people.
Well, Ganga, definitely. Sanket, my camera person will just show to you. Dharmendra ji, zara office dikhaiye. This is the Congress Delhi Pradesh Committee office, and yes, for our viewers' understanding and benefit, the entire office is right now, absolutely.
Now that's a telling picture.
Doesn't obviously
on the last day of campaigning.
Delhi
on the last day of campaigning, Jugal, on the last day of campaigning, when one would expect that political offices are going to be chock-a-block with people, here is the Congress office, which is perhaps a reflection of the party's mood. It's completely empty.
Little doubt about that, Sanket. But yes, one must also give it to the parties that, the election campaigning doesn't start with people like us who are out here in the morning early on to report. They generally do start after around 10. But of course, no doubt, I've been at the offices of the Aam Aadmi Party, the BJP, and the Congress, of course, is a completely different story to say, Sanket.
Absolutely. Jugal Purohit there. Thanks very much for all the latest. And let's hope that there will be some people in the Congress office to join you.